Yes. Next session, continuing the same, right? So fine. This is about your rollout project. So majority we go with this way only. And the last one is kind of change request. Change requests are nothing but even in the implementation, certain things, even though we planned everything, we developed everything, but sometimes client also they don't have complete clarity. Okay, that's why they will again come up with some type of new developments. So when there is a new development comes after post go live also sometimes, how do we are going to address it? No problem. That could be which module respective SDMM consultants taken care by that, and they will estimate how many hours required for that. Accordingly, they will charge it, and they will go for. We will do development after post go live also, no problem, because yes, it's a continuous. We do support also. We do implement this thing. So change requests also. Changes can be on existing changes or new developments. Both we will do it here also. Right. Then conclusion. So ABAPer, as a ABAPer, what is your role? Ready to work on standard objects, enhance object, modify object, G developments. Ready to save check activity, test and release. Till release, you are respond. After release, there is a one released object will move to the transport. Transport is done by basis consultant moving the object from development to quality. That is the till release we are responsible. Okay, that's why I will give how do we develop and how do we release. All those stuff I'll cover. Then coming to here, yes, ready to work in any type of projects. It is not your choice. Company will decide, company means Accenture will decide, the IBM will decide how many ABAPers are there, how many clients are there, and they will map. They want to utilize your services, leverage your services to, uh, so, they will only place some number of ABAPers into support projects and others into implementation. That all company decisions based on the resource availability and all. Okay. Yes, this is about your overall project related discussion. Okay, but you have to be ready to work in any type of project. Okay, any type of assigned task. Yes, right. Similarly, basis also, functional also, your core module related, any type of challenging work, challenging task, challenging configuration also, you have to explore and perform to do this thing. So, and moreover, why I said it, the tasks are integrated means, see, functional consultant, they are talking to the ABAP basis. Basis consultant interacting with ABAP and functional. So ABAPers are talking to both vision that overall, all the three consultants are integrated. And moreover, functional consultants, not only they speak to the ABAPers, they will talk to the client also. That means if functional consultants, when they talk to users, they have to use users vocabulary, the core business process terminology. When they come to the ABAPers, they have to use SAP terminology, SAP vocabulary, so that ABAPer needs to understand there. This is also important. So ABAPer, very rarely we interact with the client. Okay, because functional consultant act like a kind of middle, intermediate, one end client, another end ABAPer. Okay, this is the way. We any issue, anything, if we did not understand something, first we will talk to our functional consultant. Functional consultant in turn go and talk to the client and get it clarified. This is the way level by level interaction happens. Okay, sometimes the ABAPers, senior ABAPers also involved in the meetings. Okay, they will talk to client also. That depends on organization structure and policies, hierarchy, all those stuff. Okay, so there is no such hard fast rules overall. Okay, this is about your, yes. Next, almost this slide is over. Yes, we have to understand the SAP basis system. Platform means, whenever we say platform means hardware on top of that OS, then on top of that database, then SAP basis is the application layer, and R3 is the presentation. So presentation, application, and the database. Three levels in the architecture. I'll give clarity. Yes. So suppose we are using certain words. Okay. What is SLA? SLA is a keyword frequently using. Yes. SLA, capital letter. Service level agreement. Level agreement. Okay. So that means it is again a document. It is a document, a signed document or agreed document. Yes, agreed by implementation partner to client or customer, right? So because when project starts, all those uh, like in the implementation level SLA, support level SLA differs. So what we have to do is, according to, they are very specifically, they will say that this how many months it will take. Yes. Suppose to overall 1 year, then first 3 months, next 3 months, next 3 months, next 3 months. So what exactly, how this flow or sequence happens, everything we will explain to the client. The finally end, we will deliver all. That means that the we have to show progress to client. Clients also monitoring throughout year, even our development, our support activities, development and configuration activities, everything. Right? I told you, like simultaneously as the work is in progress. Okay, WIP means work in progress. Yes. Work in progress, then accordingly the funds release. Client also release the funds. Again, this is also everything noted in the service level agreement. This client is responsible for configuration development, only implementation or support, how many months free support, how many months chargeable support, everything is written in the SL. That means this client, this implementation partner, IT company, already written all points in the agreement. We do this type of, and this is out of scope, this is within the scope. We do this, we don't do this. Everything is there in the SLA only. And again, there is a high priority ticket. Suppose you are working for a implementation come support also. Yeah, high priority ticket, we did not able to solve that in hours. That is called as SLA breach. That goes to the, it will impact on uh, it will impact on higher level also. Because in support, the users are waiting for your solution. That is, the live business is impacting daily, hour by hour. If the delay in hour, the business gets affected. That's why we are unable to solve. Then there is a, it is reflect directly, our solution resolution is reflected on the payment mode also, payment also, or escalation to the next level, higher team also. That's why we have to be more careful when you are into support projects. That is one of the model. SLO. Then there is a NDA, stands for non-disclosure agreement. Okay, because when we go and study, okay, agreement, the client's business process we will study in depth, in detail. Client also must reveal everything. then only we will incorporate into SAP. Client is disclosing lot of confidential things also to the to consultant. It could be at the initial requirement phase or middle or any point. If they are revealing, we should not suppose when we come to know their end to end their business process and their secrets, and we should not tell to their partners, their competitors. That means, suppose BMW is a one of the automobile industry. There is a Mercedes Benz is there, Ford is there. They are also competitors for them. So we should not disclose these any kind of clients or customers information to the outside world. That's what for that we have to sign. This company is going to sign. That is indirectly the consultants are responsible for that, for non-disclosure. Okay, that's what. And moreover, this project success depends on. It is not like consultant obviously have to have good knowledge, understanding knowledge, implementation knowledge, and experience. Definitely, we will make the project a success. On other hand, the implementation success depends on the client support, customers cooperation, also most important. They have to allocate time, pay, and they need to respond to our queries immediately. So that's according to their support only, we are able to deliver within the 12 months. If any delay, then finally it will delay on the like in the implementation duration also. Yes. If delay, again client says that some clauses also. Right. So this is about your overall. So many things we will learn it here. Right. Then OSS notes, SAP notes and all we will discuss later. Like this is our next topic to be. Like what is our next topic is, yes, we will try to cover this within 45 minutes. System landscape. Very, very important. This is going to be the last topic. Okay, before going to start architecture. Architecture will start to next session. So, what is system landscape? System landscape is nothing but is a arrangement of arrangement of systems. Okay, arrangement of systems. Simply, right? So, system landscape configuration done by basis consultants. That is system landscape configuration done by basis people comes in here. Yes, mostly. But system landscape knowledge is required to, this landscape knowledge is required to total ABAP and basis and moreover functional consultants. But I have not written the users. Users doesn't require this landscape knowledge. If they have also very good for them, obviously they'll come to know what exactly the system landscape. So system landscape is nothing but it is a kind of array like it okay, actually okay, it deals with the total number of servers, systems, sequence of arrangement, sequence of arrangement. That means what is this meaning? Suppose if I go with one system landscape, in one system landscape, two system landscape, and as well as three system landscape, three system landscape. Right. There is no four system. Okay. So fourth might be there, but we don't call it as. Yes, three system landscape is recommended by SAP out of this. So, what is this one system landscape? In one system landscape, we can find development plus, quality plus, production, all the three, development, quality, production, all three systems in one box. Okay, all three systems are there in one system. Okay, yes, yeah. Are in one server. Yes, like this. Then go to the next development. Two system point of view, development quality is separate and production is separate. This is the two difference. In case of three systems, what happens? Development separate, quality separate, and production separate. All the three. Okay, all the three. Development, quality, and production. All the three are separate. This is recommended by SAP. These two very rarely we come across. Is suppose if you go to the kind of very rarely we could see this environment, all this too. So coming to the three system only, we will discuss it. So what exactly this? So this is the picture: development, quality, and production. Why these three are placed with three different? This is a kind of cubicle symbol. That means it is a server or system which is used for data storage purpose. Development data, quality data, production data. So three systems have three different data. Yes, this is very important. So three systems hold holds different data. First of all, because this is very important. Every ABAP topic we have to understand with landscape arrangement. That's why I consider landscape topic is also okay. I'm covering as a prerequisite before going to start the original ABAP topic, right? So now, as usual, I always habituated to go for MS Paint, or else we will try to. I need to use those some kind of latest whiteboard also. So now you check it out. We will use this development box. Yes, this is very important. Listen carefully. Development box and a quality box. When I draw something, that means indirectly it is instruction to you that you have to draw. You don't draw also, I don't come and check your notes. But I assume that you are following. Okay, because you are at your place, my place. I monitor you. There is a very less control on you and each everyone. Right. Like suppose we have, yes. So this is DEV. Okay, that is nothing but development box or development environment. Yes, but you may ask, sir, why are you typing always three letters, capital letters? There is a meaning for that. I don't do anything just generally. Always it should be written in caps only. QAS. QAS stands for quality server or yes, quality system, no problem. Or quality box also. Last one is 3 PRD caps. That is nothing but production box. Yeah. Like actually, there is a one terminology we use it. This is you have to understand first. See, sometimes I am using development system, quality system, production system. That's okay. Or development server, quality server, production server also okay. These are all equivalent terminology you have to understand. Right. Finally, We sometimes we'll say development box, quality box, production box also correct. Or else sometimes I use it development environment, quality environment, production environment. Technically speaking, it is actually the instance. Instance, development instance, quality instance, and production instance also. Yes, these are all are equal only. Yes, or else these are all actually, in fact, it is a kind of we can say that it is at a application server only. Actually, these are all the three comes under application servers. So, but slowly you have to adapt it. So, users terminology, basis terminology, ABAP terminology, functional concept terminology differs. So, you may not catch all these things at a time. Try to understand slowly. Why there are three boxes required? That is the first fundamental question. Because three boxes are used for three main purpose. So, what exactly? First, development box is used by consultants. When I said consultants, what should come in your memory? ABAP basis functional. So, consultants for what? For ah, configuration and development. Both basis configuration, functional configuration, ABAP development. Yes, that is the development purpose. But next, development plus our unit testing. This is unit testing because ABAPers test here only. Okay, this is, I can write it in a bracket. It is an integrated task. Yes. Next, quality. Quality box. That means, yes, instance is represented as a three letters, capital letters. That's why we always go with a yes. Yes, QAS, quality assurance server. Yes, this box is used for for functional level testing, and user level testing. So that quality is that is box itself is for testing server or quality server. It is mainly used for, see, because functional consultant given task to you, that's why they will test at this level, system testing, integration testing, they will do at their level, and UAT done by the user. User should accept finally. Okay. It is not like our functional consultant accepted. Okay. Yes. User accepted means it is clear. Almost. Then next, it is almost means it is ready to move to the production. That's the meaning. PRD capitals. PRD box is used by, yes, by users on daily basis. Daily means day to day activities. Okay. One. Yes, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, because there was a power interruption here. Right. We'll continue. Yes. Okay. Thanks. Wi-Fi. Switching Wi-Fi. We will see. It should support backup for 18 minutes, but by the time we'll get power. No problem. Right. So here, like go for development, quality, and production, where we deviated from this production box. So three boxes, names are different, purpose different, functionality different. Yes. So SAP recommends don't do all these three activities in a single server. Don't do in a two separate also. Do it in three. Some companies, there is a kind of pre-production also there. That is production before production copy, they will keep it as a pre-production. Some companies, there is a one kind of, then there is a one kind of sandbox also there. So sandbox is actually a client. That is a separate client in the dev only, but that we will talk after a few minutes. That is what is that and all. Development client, quality client, production client and all. So we are at a higher level now. Right. Okay. Now, yes, let's start with the in detailing of each and everything. Let's go with the first functional configuration. Functional configuration, yes. Functional consultants means SD consultant, respective module consultants performs configuration activity in development server. Development server, yes. War, okay. With respect to the configuration, customization request is generated and and captures all configuration activities, configuration steps and all completely. Okay, each activity related, they do in SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Okay, they do this respective activity. So for that, customizing request. So functional consultant, they will save it. Customizing request. Finally, they have to release it to move to the that configuration mode. Upon release, upon release of customization request, uh, yes, all configuration data moved to quality, fine, and quality to next moved to production. Yes, this is a kind of one-time activity. So, functional point of view, you think this way. Whatever the organization elements, organization units they create, they assign, okay, everything they will do it initially in the which box, which server. That's why your development box also holds the configuration data. Yes, all kind. This configuration data moved to the quality for further level testing and finally moved to that. This is important. Next, we will go to the development point of view because ABAP consultants. So when we said move means movement. Movements happens done by yes basis consultants. Yes, mm, basis consultants performs transport activity. What is transport? Transport means shipping in SAP SD point of that is different. Here there is a one tool basis point of view transport using TMS tool. TMS is a tool transport management system. TMS. So what is the need of transport means if you don't transport all your development configuration data remains in development only. It should be moved to the quality. Finally, it should be moved to server is low, low the system. Okay, we will continue tomorrow. Then I am going to end this thing because power backup is missing here.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.